The evil Makaiashins are eager to obtain the key to the underworld so that they can release all the evil existing in the universe, even if it costs the lives of everyone on the planet. Their demon hordes are attacking the Earth fiercely. Gohan and Bulma with their transformations are fighting valiantly to protect everyone. Bulma with her surprising powers manages to repel the attacks of countless enemies, and Gohan with his bestial form without thinking twice destroys countless demons. At this time, Gohan wages a battle against the powerful Ludio, who had the ability to manipulate time. At that moment, Trunks from the future that still hadn't gone too far came back to help them. Gohan with his monstrous attack pierces the monster's chest with a blast of energy, causing him to start falling from the sky. At that moment, the villain says, "You are much more powerful than me, but with that skill, I won't have to face you." And then, Ludio makes a hand position as if he was a triangle, sending a blast of ki towards Gohan. At this moment, Trunks arrives and passes in front of Gohan, causing the enemy's power to reflect in his sword, sending Gohan straight to Trunks' future, Earth. Future. Gohan wakes up in his base form and looks around. Gohan says, What happened here? Everything is destroyed, with several buildings burning, papers on the street, houses and high furniture destroyed, total chaos, and as if everything was lost. Hey, how's it going? Just here to remind you to click the like button, subscribe here to the channel so you don't miss any videos, and stay well inside our entire universe of Dragon Ball. Let's go back to the point. At that moment, Gohan sees a newspaper on the ground, and he picks it up, and at that point, he looks at the date and says, "What the hell? Is this new paper on the future? How did I end up here?" When Gohan is surprised by several people running towards him and saying, "Run! They're coming here! It's not safe!" Gohan, confused by those people, says, "But what's coming?" Then Gohan looks up and sees number 17 and number 18. So Gohan says, "You're also sent here. Hey, what's going on?" So in that instant, the number 17 answers, "I killed you not long ago. What are you doing here?" That knowledge doesn't matter. I have the pleasure of killing you a second time. Now die." Then number 17 launches a blast energy towards Gohan that manages to narrowly dodge it. Gohan, still very confused, says, "I don't understand. We weren't friends. What happened to you? Number 18 and Krillin and his family? What happened here? Tell me. I know that I went to the future of Trunks' future, but..." The number 18 spit on the ground and goes at Gohan, hitting him with a kick that makes Gohan dare 2 buildings. And she says, "And why would I care? I think my brother hit you pretty hard." Then Gohan gets up and transforms into his most powerful transformation. Number 17 and 18, he says, "Amazing! So you managed to get stronger. But it still looks the same. It's no use changing just the hair color, blonde, black, or white. You're going to die anyways." Beastly Gohan then goes towards 17 and 18 with a speed, landing a punch on 17 that throws it directly to his sister. At this moment, number 18 raises her energy and says, "Get out of the way, 17! That's my business! I'll handle it!" Then he flies towards Gohan and starts throwing several kicks and punches. Gohan defending himself from the attack, waiting for an opening to attack his enemy. When Gohan says, "Compared to the ones of my timeline, you guys are weaker." Gohan is teasing them. Number 17, angry, says, "This is not even my whole power." And he starts to raise his energy, causing various things around him to explode. So he says, "I'll show you all my power." And at that moment, he starts to go towards Gohan with incredible speed, hitting him with a knee in the belly that causes Gohan to be thrown against a pile of debris. And he says, "It was so much easier when you didn't have an arm. What happened to it?" And Gohan responds, "I don't know what happened to my arm, but with your face!" Gohan flies at him and hits him with a punch in the face, causing number 17 to lose consciousness. It's done. So number 18, when seeing that, says, "Don't worry, brother, I'm on my way." Number 18 goes to her brother, taking him off the feud and taking his place. At that moment, Gohan says, "Wow, but he can't take a hit from anything." Number 18 says, "Shut up, you bastard. Now your fight is with me." At that moment, number 17 gets up a little dizzy and says, "I'm not done yet." And he goes to Gohan, who hits him fiercely with several blows and disperses a gigantic wave of ki that when reaching number 17 leaves him extremely injured. Number 18 scene that goes up on Gohan, unleashing a wave of energy that hits Gohan, who doesn't feel a thing. But Gohan, without even a pity, goes up on number 18, hitting her with a single blow to the head and throw her. But Gohan, without even a pity, goes up to number 18, hitting her with a single blow to the head and throws her close to her brother, and then says, I won't lose to you. She recovers and goes after Gohan using all her energy. And at that moment, she grabs a tall mobile and hits Gohan with a car, making Gohan move a little back. And then Gohan says, is that it? Number 18 answer, yeah, that's it. Is that too much for you? Gohan looks at number 18 and says, no, I mean, it's just surprising that you're attacking me like that. At that moment, number 18 hits him again with a car. This time, she's using all her energy, making that object a lethal weapon. And then she throws it towards Gohan, who stands still without moving. When that object comes close to Gohan, he holds it with just one hand and says, that is disappointing. I expected more from you, number 18. At that moment, he throws it back, hitting the number 18, throwing it to the ground. Number 18 is already tired and almost out of strength, and so she says, what the hell? Is this how I'm going to die? At Gohan's hand? At this moment, Gohan with the speed arrives behind her, hitting him with a punch in the face, causing number 18's nose to bleed. And then she walks away from him to regain her strength, and she thinks of some way to defeat Gohan because he was different. He wasn't the same one they had faced before. That Gohan didn't even look like a human but a monster. At that moment, Gohan says, you already got tired. I thought you would be more interesting than number 17, but apparently I was wrong. The number 18 answers, I'm just getting warmed up. I'm going to exterminate you. At this moment, she starts to go on top of Gohan again, hitting him several kicks and blows. So Gohan starts to dodge all the attacks that seem to have no effect. When he least expected number 17 to regain consciousness again, he was lying on the ground almost dead. He thinks, it's not possible. At this rate, number 18 is going to die. He didn't even take any damage. She's just wasting her energy while he's having fun. I need to recover. While Gohan and number 18 are exchanging several blows, Gohan stops her by grabbing her throat, causing her to lose air. So Gohan throws her away. She falls into the rubble and thinks she's reaching her limit. This is her end. Gohan goes after her and lands a kick in her belly, making her go away. Number 17, who was watching that, slowly gets up and approaches little by little. He's still injured and without any strength to fight. But he thinks he needs to help her, so he managed to reach them. Meanwhile, Gohan keeps hitting number 18 like she's just a toy. At that moment, number 18 sees her brother next to them. She goes to him, and in that instant, she holds his hand. And then the two bodies merge. A great explosion of light happens, and a new warrior is born. To be continued. What is this merger that 17 and 18 will carry out? How did Gohan end up in Trunks' future? How does he get back in his timeline? Regardless of what it is, it's more than important that you already expose it here in the comments so that we can enter into that crazy debate. Click the like button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any videos. And that's it for today. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye!